What is going on, everybody? Back on at One Piece 646. We're coming down to the final stages of Luffy's kind of grouping, pairing, Royal Rumble, whatever you want to call it. I kind of wouldn't mind them wrapping his group up here. We have one more group that has Rebecca and the other. I'm assuming they're going to have Rebecca win because the guy that has the ultimate grudge with Luffy, I forget his name, Cavendish, whatever, he's never going to actually get to kill Luffy or probably actually ever get to face him. And Rebecca seems to have some type of storyline going on here. So all my money would be on her to win that. So what, it would just be those three? Or is there four? Is it just going to be Luffy, Bartholomew, and Rebecca? Such an odd grouping. But that's what we got going on here. Everybody else is still going through the crazy shit. We cut it with Fujitora, Law, Doflamingo. They're playing this three-man Mexican standoff tag, freeze tag in the forest or jungle or whatever you want to call it. And everyone else is going crazy, as usual. So hopefully we get this wrapped up here. I think I'm reacting to all these videos on Sunday. So this is Thursday's Patreon video, and I'm reacting to it the Sunday before. So it's going to be a full almost week and a half until we get to 647, unfortunately. So I'm hoping we'll get some good content here to hold me for the next handful of, 7, 8, 9 days. Let us see what we get. Let's see. Also don't have my glasses, so I'm not going to be able to read shit. That beard is epic, though. That beard is crazy. How much shit can he actually carry? We already know it, man. Like, you don't even have anywhere to put all that shit, man. Bro, put the beer back on. Man has a cactus sombrero, by the way. Man's way too overconfident. It's so wild. He's like, I'm gonna collect all these weapons. Man literally has them tucked underneath his arm. Like, we see you with them and we see you throwing them. The hell's going on over there? Oh shit. I mean, he definitely just hit some like Patara earring fusion shit that he did with his brother. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know what they did or how they did it, but they did. They definitely fused. Definitely. Is that... I was about to say, is that one of their devil's fruits? He turned himself into a jack and put it over. I'm sorry, what? Oh, God. It's definitely a more creative... I mean, it's definitely a devil's fruit. He just a jacket fruit? He's just... that skin jacket. That's not great. That's creepy as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be more kind of like changing their DNA structure, fusing together. No. Jacket, jacket, fruit. Man puts it on. Mm-hmm. But he gets control over them is crazy. Because it could be like, oh, I just create jackets. Like, I can just make myself a jacket. So if we're ever out in the cold, you can always count on me. And I don't even feel the cold because, you know, I'm a jacket. But no, it gives him control over them. That's kind of crazy. That he takes over the personality. And then, so again, classic follow-up questions. How long can it stay active? Can the person inside choose to take it off if they don't want to anymore? Are they even conscious? Or is it full control on him? He could stay on top of you, jacketed, for as long as he sees fit. I don't know. I don't know. And it seems like his younger brother, just came out of the womb with a body strong enough to resist armament Haki infused weapon. I'm sorry, what? Imagine if he was to train that. Like, what in the hell? Here we go. He's got that glaive on him. So the boxing is pure his own skill. The jacket, devil's fruit. Hold on now. We're in our Dragon Ball Super shit. Throwing all these punches that we can't even keep up animation-wise, but they perfectly... My subordinate. Doesn't even call him his brother. Axe kick. What is that? They're giving it like a Haki sound effect too. And so who feels the pain? Does the brother inside feel the pain? Does the jacket user feel the pain? Do they both? That's wild that he was able to inflict damage. Super flavor. The 8 impact fist, the fishman karate, all of that. It's all interesting, but like it just doesn't compete if someone possesses enough Haki. Well, the brother's done. Here we go. I want to see what's under those shoulders. Was that? This is Crunchyroll. I was about to say, was that an animation error? Did he just drop the F-bomb? Have we ever seen that before? So I remember through my 600 plus episodes, have we ever seen that dropped? Art fruit. She said it. Art fruit. She just changes things into art. She has to think it and then do it? Do it and then think it? Brooke looks ridiculous. Oh shit. eat this real quick. She looks like a big mom wannabe. She also looks like the Boric Works user, the mole girl. Luckily they're all fodder, so changes back. I like this design for Brooke. I'm not gonna. Oh. What would Chopper's transformations look like in this form? Here we go. What does this man think he's a low-budget Magneto? I mean, kid, what's happening here? Is that everything you collected? Throw it. Throw it, do it. We're halfway. Already? We've only been recording for not even barely 10. Yeah, damn, we got about 5-6 minutes left. Alright, alright. I would love them to wrap this up. Would love them to wrap this up here. Yeah, maybe because I didn't have my glasses on, they didn't really drop the F-bomb. No, they didn't. Man picked all that shit up to have to individually throw it. Star Clown. Can we talk about how Buggy's a warlord, by the way? They just letting anybody into that shit. Just letting anybody into that shit. Does my man not start to... We get another name drop here? I'm about to say, is he not going to start wondering, like, hey, I'm starting to run out of shit to throw here? You got Luffy doing, like, the same 6 poses, all of his arms crossed. No more shit to throw. Oh, fuck. Man's oozing Haki at the moment. That's a lot of aura you got going on there, man. His eyes are actually open now. See ya. That was quick. That man was straight fodder. We gave that man screen time to get one tapped. There's actual cactus on his head. Man, you got like 6 blades in your stomach. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Okay. Is it just these two and then us? Old Man and Luffy? Because we got rid of the brothers, we got rid of the bandit. Us. All of this just for them to get one tap by Luffy or the old man. Here we go. What if you were just an obnoxious pirate that just lacked the skill? Bro, you ran into someone stronger. Go after Garp. Just is what it is, man. Sucks to suck. Sometimes power is power and you just didn't have it. I hope Rebecca comes with some shit. I got high hopes for her whenever her block goes. I'm assuming she's going to be the POV we follow. Uh-oh. We're actually going to have an epic Haki moment, or he's going to just say something ridiculous? It's about to be epic gear 2. What's happening? They're going to cuck us, aren't they? We're not going to get this, and I'm going to have to wait like 8 or 9 days to see 647. We maybe have 2 minutes. Okay. We're about to be zooming. Here's the thing. I want the old man to actually possess some skill. But be wild as hell if he got one tapped, though. Yeah, eventually you're going to have to go through these guys if you want that. That includes Rebecca and everybody else. See if this actually is a battle. See what we get here. Guys, get the hell out of the way. They actually got swatted. They actually got fly swatted. I'm scared to check the timer because I feel like they're going to pull it right before they act. Whoa! The double stalemate? Whoo-wee! The double conquers Haki armament stalemate. That sound effect is crazy. What the fuck is that? Is this what happens when double conquerors Haki face off against each other? I'm sorry, what? That's the guy in the stands. Yeah, you think Bellamy can just kill Luffy, by the way? No wonder the old man got his ass beat. If he can't beat this current level of Luffy, and he probably went up against a prime Garp? He said it. If this is your power level, and this is what you took against a prime Garp, like, no shade to Luffy, he's gotten much stronger, but we're nowhere close to the top. No wonder he never got past Garp. Did we both just double stalemate, or did that old man just faint? Yeah. Embarrassingly, those two got knocked out as well. Alright, not a bad final 2 minutes. We're not going to see the result of this. You know when they go to the color pencil pastel, the episode's about to end. Not bad. Can we go? I want to go back to the, he's not Gene Simmons. What's the guy's name? Oh, God. What is his name? The girl. Hold on. I gotta know his name. And I don't know if it's a play on this. I don't know if it's a... What's her name? What is... I've got to know the name. What is her name? What is her name? I have her. Liv Tyler. Okay. What's her? Steven Tyler. And he's in Aerosmith. Okay, okay. Is this what we're going for here? Don't know if you guys can see it because it's going to focus on me, but is this what the... That's what this guy reminds me of here. I don't know if that's what we were going for, if it's ever been stated, but that's what his character design reminds me of. I don't know if we've ever seen two Conqueror's Haki users actually. We've had multiple Conqueror Haki users in the same area. Boa, Luffy, the others, whatever. I don't think we've ever seen them actually trade blows before. This is what it takes to be a king. And he says it, bro. He absolutely says it. Not bad, though. That ending, not bad. I would love to see this actually turn into... Because, again, we know Luffy's the main character. They're not going to have him get knocked out here or whatever. But this would be a good test. He's never gone against another Conqueror's Haki user either. So to see that... I got interest. Everyone else gets knocked out. Brothers, bodyguards, 8 Fist of Death user, exploding shoulders, whatever. And we did get confirmation it's an art for, I don't know if I was going to have a more specific name than that, but that's what we're going with. Again, I don't know if it's like she thinks it and then applies it. How do you turn it off? Whatever. They're going in there to fight. And we got this going. This could be good. Did we see, I can't remember if the old man, when he was trying to chase us earlier in the waiting area, did he mention a devil's fruit? Or is he just out here beating ass, headbutting people with Conqueror's Haki? I don't know. This would be a good little fight, though. Unless Luffy goes up against one of the family members, I mean a top family member, even Doflamingo himself. This may be the only semi-interesting battle he gets this entire arc. Again, unless we go up against Doflamingo himself, a little Fujitora sparring session, any other admiral or anybody else shows up. Could be good. It could be good. And like I said, I'm expecting Rebecca to win the next block because... Have they even shown us anybody else even in the other block other than her and Cavendish? I'm sure they'll build up like 4 or 5 other characters, but I wouldn't be fine. I'd be fine if they just off-screen that, have it be Rebecca and Cavendish in the end. She handles it and we just keep it moving. But we'll see. That's not bad stuff. I wish we could have gotten longer of that. So when that is resolved, maybe we'll get a little bit more. Like he says, Clash of 2 Conqueror Haki users. It's not that we rarely get that. I don't think we've ever gotten that, have we? I mean, we know Whitebeard had it at the time, but did the others use it? I don't know. That's in recent memory, that's all I can remember. And even if we have seen it in 1 or 2 other times, it's very, very few that we do. So I'd like to see a little bit of it, but we'll see. We'll see how much they decide to give us. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,